The Whisp Turlington Show.
This is Alec Baldwin.
Hey, the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar here.
Oh, it's Mick Jagger, and you're listening to Whisp Turlington.
Hey, this is Ray Manzarek from The Doors.
Hi, this is Lionel Richie.
This is Brian May from Queen.
Hey, it's Zane from Fister, and the only guy I'm listening to in the morning is Whisp Turlington.
Hey, yo, Hulk Hogan here.
Hello, this is Noel Gallagher talking to each and every one of you.
Hey, I'm Mariah Carey.
Hi, I'm Justin Hayward of the Moody Blues.
Whisp Turlington.
Hi, this is Phil Collins.
And this is Tony Banks.
And this is Mike Rutherford.
And we are Genesis.
I'm Danny. And I'm the Denim Boy. And we're from Mama's Revenge.
Hey, this is Meatloaf.
Hello, I'm The Edge.
And I'm Larry Mullen Jr.
And we're from U2.
Hi, this is Paul Rogers, and you're listening to
Whisp Turlington, Geoff the Angry Man Garlock, Jason Gore, Art Sparks, Kegstand, and now it used to be Val Verde's #1 morning show.
Are you kidding me?
If I ever start referring to these as the best years of my life, remind me to kill myself.
Here's your host. Go ahead and bring it down. Bring it down. What a disappointment, Scotty.
You know, Scotty,
absolute disappointment.
We're on a little vacay. And I don't think the people of Val Verde knew that we were on a vacay because we were just playing old recorded episodes of our morning drive time.
No, the oldest version.
People were still calling in. Scotty's got all the old version. We're making jokes about Dan Quayle's potato.
I look down at my feet sometimes and I'm like, Dr. Jimmy, am I looking at a potato down there?
My God. But then we told you one thing that happens while we're on a vacay. We're not going to tell you what we did on our vacay.
No.
We
will not tell you what we did on our vacation right here on the Whisp Turlington Show, 602 on 108.9 The Hawk. But I do got some good stories about my vacation.
I'm not going to say anything about our vacation. This is Geoff the Angry Man Garlock, and I do have a good story about our vacation. And we're not telling you that we went on vacation together, but let's just leave it at that. But we told you
that was a surprise.
One thing.
Huh?
Get goddamn Jason Gore's
garbage
name
Jason Gore
out of the list because that turncoat, that
weasel,
Benedict Arnold, that
Benedict Franklin,
Stonewall Jackson. Does that one apply? I'm not sure if that one actually applies.
Stonewall Jackson, was he? No, he was also on the wrong side, so that one does apply.
Yes.
Go ahead and ring it there.
Ring it so I'm just saying, Scotty, you're on thin ice.
God.
You are on
thin ice, Scotty. You were on thin ice before we went on vacation. Now you're on thinner ice. Ba-da-ba-da-bum. The cops are gonna pull your little kid body out of the pond. Really bad version that Foreigner tried that nobody loved
was supposed
except
to
for
be.
me.
Supposed to be for the Dead Zone soundtrack.
It was for the Dead Zone, and then it was going to be for the Good Son 2 that premieres this weekend on Channel 8. Macaulay's back.
Macaulay's back, and actually in this one, he's actually pretty good.
He's a decent
kid
in this one.
He did Good Son 1.
He is a decent. He falls off the cliff at the end of Good Son 1. I'm sorry for the spoilers. I should have said spoilers.
Spoiler alert for a movie that's over 20 years old.
Does not die.
No, as you'll see in The Good Son Part 2 on Channel 8, your home for great shit.
Great shit.
He fell off that cliff, conked his head. Knocked something into him, and now all of a sudden he's literally a good son.
He's a really great son now.
I mean, he's bringing you breakfast. He's sweeping up after the dog hair.
My
I mean,
God, he's out there. He's fixing all your birdhouses. He's filling up all your hummingbird feeders with a really sugary kind of water that kind of lockjaws them for a little bit. But he's a great son.
He's a great son.
Here's the problem.
He knows how to get the perfect weird red color to that hummingbird.
Oh my God! You got to get it weird because it ain't the feeder that's making them red, folks.
Oh God, no!
That's the juice.
That's the juice.
That is the juice.
The juice is loose.
Oh, the juice
when
is
you
loose
got a
when it comes. Well, that is the tag for Good Son 2.
Which is odd that they went with that.
Is, yeah.
Because that movie came out last year.
None.
I mean, and is it a reference to Beetlejuice?
I do not know. And
just a reminder, we aren't playing an old episode of the Whisp Turlington Show from around the O.J. Simpson trial.
Brand new.
With that. This is literally a reference we're making right now.
It's July or August 2026 right now, and this is brand new. But I do have to tell you, the Whisp Turlington Show, brought to you by the fine folks down at Burger Tools. That's right, Val Verde's only home improvement themed restaurant. You want to go in there? You get the Big Al, the Big Al burger.
Oh my God.
You want to get the Wilson, which is just half of a burger peeking over a fence. You can jump down on that down at Burger Tools.
I tell you, the secret menu at Burger Tools puts In and Out to shame.
Good luck.
Like the
Good
things
luck
you
remembering
could
all
say.
that. Yeah.
If you go up to the menu,
What are
go up
some
to
of
the
the
counter
things you could say?
at
What
Burger
could you
Tools
say,
and you say,
Jeff the Ingerman Garlock?
You say, son who's grown up, who's decided to wear a Slipknot shirt and marry a 30-year-old.
Oh my God.
They give you a Neapolitan shake.
Yeah.
One of the best Neapolitan shakes you're going to get in Val Verde.
You order the Tim Allen, it's just a vanilla shake. It is the whitest shake you've ever seen.
And I got to say,
tasted.
I'm always like, Richard Karn, that metaphor works on so many levels. That is fantastic.
Yeah.
My God. And they
You
have a great
do
Toy
have to
Story
drink-
5 promotion
Oh
down
my God,
at Burger
huge,
Tools.
Huge down at Burger Tools. I do want to tell you, you do have to drink the Tim Allen through a rolled up 20 going right up your nose. That is the straw for the milkshake.
And Richard Karn ain't providing the 20, so you got to bring your own 20.
You gotta bring
and watch
your
out
own
for
20s.
Tim coming in to take that 20 from you.
Yep, that's true. Thank you so much, Burger Tools, for sponsoring the Whisp Turlington Show. We're back. You didn't know we were gone, and God, it's good to be back here in the rock and roll RV. Now, I can't help but look around, Jeff, and think to myself, someone doesn't live here anymore. Did you get an apartment?
Let's just say there's a hostel that's been feeling like home lately.
What hostel?
The Val
are you
Verde
at right
hostel.
now? You at the VVH?
The VVH. It is
Wait,
fantastic.
what? Scotty? Really? Okay, fire it.
News Radio 8888. I'm Clump Bachlin.
This is Blarp Clampton.
And breaking news, Val Verde hostel burned to the ground.
Val
Don't know
Verde's
if it was
largest
arson.
hostel. It was a giant old Walmart that just couldn't survive because Valmart put it out of business.
Yep.
So they threw in a bunch of beds and backpackers alike came, transients across the towns.
Drifters and
Drifters,
grifters.
hobos.
Drifters and grifters. A lot of hobos, a lot of satchels on sticks. And maybe the store burned itself down because it couldn't be a Walmart anymore. That is something we're gonna clarify that. That is assumed, that is alleged.
It's
But
assumed
that is
allegedly is not news that
was not
Walmarts
news, it
who
is
are
assumed.
no longer Walmarts want to kill themselves.
They just want to take themselves out as quickly as possible. That is not confirmed news. That is alleged. We will get to the bottom of it. News Radio, Valley News Radio, 8888. I'm Clifton.
I'm Clark Fenton.
Yeah, and back to you.
Jesus Christ. Well, I guess you're living here again.
All right, well, home sweet home. I guess, I've learned to roll with the punches, I gotta say.
Yep, just like Tommy Lee and Vince Neil.
Oh, my God. Except for when Razzle died.
I lived Razzle. I lived in a hostel, but the hostel burned. It wanted to be a Walmart.
I'm on my way, but not to the hostel. Home sweet RV.
Yep, that's where you live again. I guess go ahead and get your satchel if you can pull it out of the hands of the other grifters.
It really was like a
satchels. How you gonna tell?
1920s cartoon in that hostel.
Oh, my God. So much. Like a Betty Boop.
It was like, oh, my God.
You think back to all those old Betty Boops. They're just nothing but her dancing around going ooh boop a doop around a bunch of dusty old grifters.
I don't really understand why anyone liked Betty Boop.
Boop.
It literally was just her dancing and going, ooh, another grifter.
And then Dick Tracy comes by.
Oh, my
One
God.
of his like weird-faced villains. And they're
Just
like,
shit face. There was that one.
oh
Dick
my God,
Tracy
Shitface
film,
was the
Shitface.
worst.
My God.
Dick Tracy, his like just completely just a pile of shit for a face. He's like, "I'll get you, Tracy. I'll get you, Tracy."
And Prune Face and Little Face are over here like, Jesus, all right, back off, shit face, you stink.
Back
My
off.
God.
My
I
God.
love that Queen Wembley concert when he's wearing the shit face. He's wearing the shit-faced
my God.
shirt.
Freddie Mercury's
Freddie
like, I'm
Mercury.
done wearing the outfit. I'm out in my shit-faced Betty Boop versus Dick Tracy t-shirt. And then John Deacon's like, I'm going to wear the smallest shorts I can so Michelin drops down and changes me shoestrings.
John Deacon, man. The only bass player who can consider a jockstrap a pair of shorts. I tell ya.
In your face, Deacon.
That's what
I know
think
you're
of
listening.
shorts,
I
Kegstand.
know.
All
Oh,
right,
my
Kegstand's
God,
here.
Kegstand.
He's been here the whole
Jesus.
time. My God.
We didn't tell Kegstand we were taking a break. We did not tell Kegstand. So, Kegstand, what have you been up to, buddy?
I'm very dehydrated, Kegstand.
Yep. You
I
would
got to
be.
say, I did tune
have-
in every once in a while
Oh,
on
yeah.
our vacation.
Yeah.
Even in the rebroadcasts of old episodes, I think Kegstand was just yelling over things
Just
that
over
were
just
happening.
anything that was happening.
My God.
Let's take a listen back to one of the episodes that was airing. It's from 2023, and let's see how that goes. And, Willie Crystal was here just a few minutes ago. It was very funny, very informative for what I need to know. And there's a lot of stuff going down, if you know what I mean.
The Ukraine, Kegstand.
Jeez.
Okay, back to current times. I will say, Kegstand, in that moment in 2023, I said a lot of things are going down. That's what known in the industry as a setup. I set you up. You were supposed to say something about something else going down, like, I know what's going down.
My pants are going down, Kegstand.
See, Kegstand,
See, like
3
that.
years late. 3 years late. Jesus Christ.
That is a good reminder that we are
That is a
selling
good
Cake
reminder.
Stands Always 3 years late shirts.
3 years
in the
behind.
108.9 The Hawk t-shirt
Two-
T-Public store.
2004 was a very hard year for Kegstand, if you know what I mean.
I can't believe the Challenger exploded, Kegstand.
Catch up,
you are
buddy.
catching up on stuff.
Catch up. And we got to catch up with the weather.
It's time for weather on 108.9 The Hawk.
Oh, it's cold.
It's cold.
It's so cold.
We've got a cold wave coming through. I think we're in a cold dome.
Are we in another cold dome,
Another
Scotty, our
goddamn
producer
cold
behind the glass? Another goddamn cold dome.
My God.
Oh, my God.
Dr.
Okay.
Loquacious, that terrible, evil.
Excuse me?
Dr. Loquacious, the evil villain that took over. We were on vacation. See, you didn't know
Holy
this
Christ.
happened.
Is Loquacious back?
Loquacious came back.
Oh, my
He
God.
was
Here's the
doing
story.
speeches nonstop.
Here's the
It
story,
was
guys.
crazy.
Story time. It's story time. Can I get a little bed? Because it is story time. I went to uni with Dr. Loquacious
Get the hell out of here.
when he was known as Victor Loquacious.
Oh.
And we were the best of friends. We were so tight. Like, we would go see all kinds of rock and roll together. We would chase tail like a couple beavers, if you know what I mean.
And beavers are known for chasing tail.
That
I know
was
exactly
actually
what you
for
mean.
Kegstand, another setup.
No, I think Kegstand's going to
miss.
chime in 3 years from now.
Okay, good. We'll be ready for that in 2029. But it's me and Victor Loquacious, my best friend from a very weird Eastern Bloc country I've never heard of.
Blavslania?
Blavslania.
Oh, man.
And he was like, I control all of Blaslavia. And I'm like, you sound like Dracula. And here's what happens.
Lay it out.
We both get hit by cosmic energy.
Oh,
Random. Happened a lot in the 60s.
Val Verde University was always getting hit
Just
with
tic-tac,
Cosmic
tic-tac,
University.
Tic-tac, tic-tac.
It's
And
almost
it
like
made-
that's how everything was explained in the 60s.
Oh, easily. They're like, oh, yeah, that's gamma rays.
Oh, that's some rays. That's a gamma.
That's
right there.
cosmic energy. And Zeppelin's like, that's what turned us from the New Yardbirds into Led Zeppelin. Just a bunch of tic-tac, tic-tac. And suddenly, John Bonham gets really big drumsticks.
I mean, really big drums.
Really big. They were small before the tic-tacs start hitting.
Where you get hit with
Their
those
spaceship.
tic-tacs, the gamma rays, all of a sudden you're banging with tree trunks.
So
You're doing double
anyway-
bass on a single bass foot. It's crazy.
Yeah. He's like, I'm a Bonham. Anyway, I am unfazed by the cosmic rays.
Nothing.
I
happens.
look fucking good. Gave me this hair. And I love it to this
That's
day.
the origin story of the
That's the
famous
origin.
Whisp Turlington
The Wisp Quaff right here. And
And by the way, if you're going down to Floyd 99's barbershop, do not ask for the Wisp Quaff anymore.
Don't ask for the
because
quaff. They can't do it anymore.
they can't do it. They ran out of cosmic rays. They're
like-
rockabilly cosmic rays there.
They're like, we gotta let someone fall into a gamma machine to get something going again. Any takers, and literally nobody. Because they closed the lab down. 68. They closed the Val Verde military lab. It's dusty. It's there. It is attached to Turlington Manor. I can go into there whenever I fucking want. I can crank those machines back up.
Area 2054, you're in
Boom.
there all the time.
I'm in there. Area 2054. Attached to my home that is also part of a dead mall.
It all makes sense.
Anyway, I'm looking great. I'm looking suave. I'm looking smooth. And Victor Loquacious, it fucked him up. Royal. He looked like shit. And it wasn't
Almost
because
looked like shithead.
he
Shit
almost
face
looked
from
like,
Dick Tracy.
He was like, oh, look. He goes from a Dracula voice.
His Dracula voice.
To like a weird British Dracula voice where it was like,
hey, that's the thing with cosmic rays in the 60s. It will
Tic-tac,
change your
tic-tac.
accent, tic-tac, tic-tac. It'll give you a doctorate because he
It will.
was 4 credits short of
He
graduating.
would
Never
not
graduated,
do-
but still
do
got
it.
a doctorate just because these goddamn cosmic rays.
he would not do beginner's math.
Wouldn't do it. He
He
just
wouldn't
kept saying,
do it.
I'm above this. I'm above this.
And I'm like, buddy, I've got all the answers here in a folder. I took the class last year. I'll give it to you. The professor doesn't change a goddamn thing. You got all the answers here. And he's like, "Ah!" And
You were
so
pulling him
angry.
back to school. You had a Thornton
Oh, my
Mellon
God.
situation. You were buying all the
Was it back to school or back in school? I get those films mixed up.
Back
yeah.
in School, we've talked about, is the sequel to Back to School.
Right.
Because first you got to go to school, and then Rodney Dangerfield was in school because
He's back
at
in
the
school. He's
end,
like,
in the post-credit scene of Back to
Right.
School,
right.
the dean comes up and goes, well, I mean, you're still one class
In
short. You didn't take
school.
basic math.
He's like,
He's
I
like-
don't know where the cafeteria is.
And he goes, oh, the cafeteria's on me.
Oh,
And then he pulls a
ladies.
triple Lindy again.
Yep.
Bangs Sally Kellerman. This is all the post-credit scene.
I mean, this
and he
is
goes, I
you
guess
gotta-
I'm back in school.
Yeah, and then it's another Lindsey Buckingham song where it's like, bum, bum, back in school again, ba-dum, ba-dum, bum, back in school again. Ha, ha. Anyway.
And Robert
Victor's
Downey
a
Jr.
month.
played a different character
Yes.
in Back
He
in
did.
School. It's much like the Marvel Cinematic Universe.
Much like the Marvel Cinematic, which we are not talking about.
We are
I am
not
staying
ever
far
talking.
away
What are
from
we talking?
any
Not
of that
talking
horse
it.
shit.
I am
done.
Done with it.
Bored.
Done. I am sick of it. Although, did you see that Captain America is back in this new trailer? My
Oh,
God.
my
Anyways.
Kill the bed. Kill the bed.
Kill the bed.
So Captain America,
Captain America.
he's got a beard now.
This is the big thing. He's got a
And-
fucking beard.
And Thor's just like, who gave you the bed, mate?
Because it is weird that Thor just every once in a while his Australianness kicks in and you're like,
He's like,
are we getting
yeah.
lazy in the MCU?
Yeah, you got a beard now.
Oh,
And
right.
And he's got a beard.
He's got a beard.
And now I'm going to spend all of Doomsday going, Peggy let you keep that beard?
You hear about that?
Yeah, Peggy.
You're known
Peggy let you keep that beard?
clean-shaven man, and Agent Carter's like, let's do this, man.
It's like, well, I'm not part of the Avengers anymore, so technically I'm unemployed. I might as well look like it. That's for all you unemployed fuckers out there in Val Verde
you
right
slop
now.
chops.
That
All right, throw the
is
bed
for
back
you.
on,
Anyway,
Scotty.
okay, yeah, throw the bed. Go ahead. So,
Victor
Victor's a
Loquacious.
monster. Vanishes for the longest time. And
Billy
then
Joel
we-
wrote that song about him. That's what it's
Billy
about.
Joel's the longest time. Oh, Victor's gone again. Whoa. Anyway, he's gone.
This is gone.
He's gone.
His
And then
doctorate's on the
apparently-
wall.
His doctorate, I mean,
It shows up. The cosmic rays.
Honorary.
Ding, ding, ding. They're up
Ding,
there.
tick, tick,
tick,
tick,
tick,
tack.
tick. It's up on the wall.
it's up on the wall. And man, that guy just fucking, I get no letters. I get no WhatsApps. Like, hey, is this you? Is this your number? I'm like, Jesus Christ. It's the same WhatsApp. Every time you message me, you're messaging the same WhatsApp. Why would you be asking if it's me again? And he's just like, oh, it's all screams. There's really no real words in his WhatsApp. It's just like a bunch of and use.
Some people are just not good at texting.
Some people are not good at texting. Do you want to know who isn't good at texting?
Who's that?
Alice Cooper. By request on 108.9 The Hawk. We'll be back with more Whisp Turlington Show and more of that story, I'm sure, Scotty.
Get more Loquacious.
Oh, God, it's so good.
You looking to get your woman or man all horned up based on an extravagant purchase you probably shouldn't have made and will be paying off forever? Cleats Jet Skis. I'm Cleat Tavern Mess, and if there's two things I know, it's one, jet skis. Two, horning up your loved ones. Don't you want to see them clearly aching through their swim gear when they see you doing donuts on Greg Lake on your new Sea-Doo RXPX 325? Cleats Jet Skis. Or maybe you'll see them humping the back of a pier bench while watching you complete a wake jump on your new Kawasaki Ultra 310 LX. Cleats Jet Skis. Or maybe you just run your new Yamaha Jet Blaster onto the beach, holding an American flag in one hand while literally any Kenny Chesney song plays, and your loved one just explodes into a slippy, sloppy puddle of erotic offerings. Cleats Jet Skis. I've heard it happens all the time, but only if you get your jet ski at Cleats Jet Skis. 422 between Val Verde and Greg Lake, but thankfully closer to Val Verde. Just look for the sign with a real jet ski blasting ass through it, and you're there. Cleats Jet Skis.
He's an assassin having an affair with a beautiful woman. She's a beautiful woman who just happens to be the wife of the president. And he's the president who's about to get murdered by an assassin. The only problem is if the president's murdered, then she'll be too sad to carry on the affair with the assassin. Michael Dudikoff, Shannon Tweed, and Jim Belushi in the erotic action comedy classic from the 80s, Cockblocked by Death. Only on Channel 8's Tuesday Action Erotic Ha-Ha Roundup. Channel 8, your home for great shit.
3 Foreigner songs an hour. Lou Graham needs the money, and so do we. 108.9 The Hawk. Well, by request, Jesus, Scotty, really? Are we doing deep dives this morning? You're like, I think I can pull a track off of Bachman Turner Overdrive 2. A song that nobody wants to hear from that album, but that is a song called Tramp?
My God.
Jesus
Greg Lemonsour
Christ.
came running in and was like, we're finally doing this. Are we finally playing BTO? That's right. I've been working on my Lemonsour.
You've been really working on your
Hey,
Lemonsour.
who was talking about me? Are you making fun of me? Are we
Jesus
good? Are
Christ.
we okay?
Okay,
I'm just
okay.
over here trying to enjoy BTO, one of the greatest. They were taking care of business, and I was taking care of the B-sides, the dustiest grooves, all of the best tracks. All right, Jesus.
One thing I did not miss. Well, I'd love to get him hit by some cosmic rays.
Oh, my God.
What do you think would happen? What do you think would happen if we could figure out a way? Like, if I could go down into the old lab.
I'll tell you
and,
what would
crank
happen.
it up
This
again.
is my
What would
guess,
happen?
and if you need a real guess, I think we'd have a Lemonsour would be like Forge. But instead of that he has the mutant power that he can just create any technology, and you're like, I guess that's something. Instead, he would have that he can just create any B-side, any rare 45, any rare krautrock pressing that he's looking for, and then he does not
pluck it
shut
from the air.
F up. Just and that would be a nightmare. The amount of Guru, and Grobschnitt records that he would be talking about. Jesus.
I love it. I love it. I need some more of it. It's so good to be here back on the air talking about Forge.
Talking about Forge. Talk's going crazy.
Oh, they're going nuts. They are going
passionate affair
nuts.
with Forge.
Just steamy, just grinding. It's storming Forge, and they're just like,
just TikTok. TikTok's making
then,
all
wait,
those videos about them in the Marvel swimsuit edition that they made, which is such a weird concept that they made a swimsuit edition.
They're just like, these kids need something for them. They need some good jerk material.
Forge
you know
and
I
a
mean?
nut hugger and just and
my
Storm in
God.
the skimpiest bikini you've ever seen, making out in under a waterfall.
Cyclops and Colossus, they just have their full cocks out. It's the
Full cock
strangest
out.
thing.
Colossus got a
cock
full
out.
metal cock. He's holding
Yeah.
Kitty Pryde on his
Great
arm.
Kubrick film, by the way.
Oh my God!
Not
full
to
metal
cite-
cock.
Not to sidetrack us here.
You know, I get
just
older
gotta
and I
say.
realize I think I might like the second half of Full Metal Cock better than
That
the
is
first
true.
half.
That
And
is
when
true.
when you're
It's a
younger,
real
you like the
difference.
first half of Full Metal Cock is
Yep.
better. But hey,
Yep.
I guess this is growing up. Blink 182.
Oh, my God. Hey, guys, this is a new thing that we have to do during the show now. It's a brand new thing. It used to be a commercial, but now it's something we have to do here for you. It's the 108.9 The Hawk Concert Calendar, brought to you by our good friends down at Food Gulch. Gotta do it live on the air because it's a live read now. That's what we get, and that's how we make money. Not very much money at all. Okay,
Gotta pay
but-
us more, Food Gulch.
Please, 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 please. Okay, here's what we've got. On the 14th, hanging out at Zazzers. Oh, it's More Than Two Feelings. It is the Boston tribute band of Val Verde lore. And they just played two variations of More Than a Feeling. One is the original recorded version. The other one,
Sad as hell.
sad as hell.
Sad as hell. It's like a Cure song.
Less than
Cure
a theory.
covering Boston.
Show me, show me, show me a Boston tribute band I don't want to see.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
But then
that's
the
More
tribute
Than
band
Two
you want to
Feelings.
see,
Yeah. What's that?
Bachlin, Churner, Dovervive.
Wait, say it again, please.
Bachlin, Churner, Dovervive.
Backlin turned it over. I can't even say
Bachlin,
that
Churner,
4 times.
Dovervive.
Say that 4 times fast, Scott.
They are, of course, the BTO cover
He's shaking
band.
his head no.
Bachlin, Churner,
He's shaking.
Dovervive.
Okay, yeah. Are
But
they playing this?
all have mush mouth. They all have been. They've all gotten into fights, broke their jaws, and
They're all loquacious.
breaking terabibis. And it's just who knows what's going
And
on.
I've been
with
working at a big.
My God! I hope
Oh
Dr.
my God,
Loquacious
killer.
doesn't put a cold dome over them.
No!
That, of course, is a summary. He's pissed off at
That
you,
is-
and
yeah.
Now he puts cold domes on Val Verde now and then.
Yep,
That makes
yep,
it even
yep,
colder
yep,
than
yep.
when it's cold.
17th.
Look, it's not your fault because he's just bad at texting.
It's not
But
my
go
fault.
on. What else is
It's not
happening
my
in
fault.
the concert? calendar?
17th, Zazzers. Oh, my God. This tour has just been sweeping up across America. And by that, I mean they do clean up after their set. I'm talking Slaughter, I'm talking Warrant, and I'm talking Steve and Pearcy. They're all playing together as one unit. They don't take breaks. It's just all those members on stage together and like, what do you want to do now? You want to do you want to do cherry pie? And they're like, ha ha, I know that one. And then they all laugh and look at each other knowingly like, ha ha, yeah. And they're like, you want to do Fly to the Angels? And then the bassist is like, I think I know that one. The bassist for Slaughter.
So much
And it's
laughing
just-
up there.
It's basically a family reunion, but you got to make that place messy as fuck. If you're going there, I want you to destroy Zazzers to give them a real good clean, because that's what they're looking for at the end of this show.
Please do. But you know where you shouldn't mess up? On
What's
the
that?
27th, Chunklin Casino.
Chunklin Casino, Chunklin again. Chunklin your luck at Chunklin Casino.
The only casino in Val Verde that only has 2 slot machines and nothing else. And they are
Nothing else.
not the loosest slot machines.
They
but
are not.
on that casino circuit, we've got War. War is coming. They're celebrating their 50th anniversary. And this is the No Original Members Tour. This is just fantastic.
God. If I'm going to see a War, I don't want to see Eric Burden anywhere near it.
God, no.
I don't want to see. That's honestly the only guy from War I can name.
That's why it's easy to pull off this no
Jesus.
original members.
Thought-
Because you're like,
I
thought
was
I knew
friends
members
with those
of War.
guys too. Jesus, I can't remember another one.
My God. And they're banking on that. So
are.
hopefully, though, an original member doesn't show up because I've heard rumor on the boards that actual members of War have been showing up, and they promised us this is a casino tour with no original members, and they better live up to it, or that Slaughter tour's going over there, and they're going to start messing up their place. It's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
It's going to be a real war, if you know what I mean.
Speaking of rumors on the board, they're playing on the 29th at Shooter's Bar and Buffet. Of course, they're everybody's favorite Fleetwood Mac tribute band here in Val Verde, where they play all of your Fleetwood Mac favorites, but instead of lyrics, they read the latest posts from the Fleetwood Mac Reddit page.
Oh, man. Board really has a double meaning. with
Get
this
ready for that.
tribute band, I gotta say.
Get ready for that.
Because if you want to be bored, you should look at the Fleetwood Mac Reddit page. Those people are up their own butts, talking all the time with rumors and angry gossip.
We do have a clip from their last show, and here is how it goes.
First. No, you're wrong. I'm not. I'm first. You're not first. But you know who isn't first? You know, it makes me sick that I think about the amount of times that they cheated on each other in this freaking band. I don't care that it gave us some of the greatest music ever. I don't believe that any of them should be ever allowed to get married again. That's just my opinion.
Hey, I don't want to bring up any rumors. Ha 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 ha. But do you remember that story that Mick Fleetwood fingered everyone in the band during the recording of the first self-titled record? Was that a rumor?
Hey, man, I don't want to bring up rumors. Ha 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 ha. But no, that wasn't a rumor. I know that one for a fact. Hey, are you going to prove that was a fact? First. Jesus.
Oh, he's not even saying anything because he doesn't know, and he doesn't know the Mac.
I know the Mac. First.
Yeah,
Jesus
it's really
Christ.
good. Really good.
I mean, they're amazing musicians, I got to say.
First. Get on out there.
My God. The amount of bullshit on that board.
Oh, my God.
People love, Chansley Reddit. We got to get her back on.
We got to get her back here. We got to get her back here. We got to get so many people back here. But I got to tell you, one person we don't have to get back here, Peter Cetera. He's coming up in the next segment, and he's baking brownies. He is baking brownies. Oh, my God.
You got to make some blondies for us, too, huh, Peter?
Tic-tac, tic-tac.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
He didn't like that joke.
He was not psyched about the blondies.
Was that because he's blonde?
Oh, my God.
Was that a blonde joke? Did you just tell Peter Cetera, formerly of Chicago, then solo, completely unhappy either way? Did you tell him a blonde joke about him?
Unfortunately, I did. I did not mean to do that, sir, but I kind of did mean to do that.
That makes you one son of a rambling man. It's the Allman Brothers Band on the Hawk. 108.9 The Hawk with Jason Gore and Jeff Garlock. A comedy podcast about a fictional classic rock radio station. Hear and see new episodes every Monday. Subscribe on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Pocket Casts, Overcast, and wherever you get your podcasts. Support the show by going to patreon.com/1089 The Hawk. Get video and audio episodes 1 week early, bonus shows, and so much more. Get that merch by going to our website at 1089thehawk.com. And if you like what you heard in this episode, you can check out a ton of 108.9 The Hawk episodes on our website at 1089thehawk.com or wherever you get your podcasts. A comedy podcast about a fictional classic rock radio station. 108.9 The Hawk with Jason Gore and Jeff Garlock.